Hello Minecraft fans, or should I say people that play Minecraft and those who haven't started yet. Alrighty, welcome to Dex's Crafted Contraptions. This is the second installation of this particular show, and here I'm going to take you through a little bit of a little bit of inspirational change that has happened at Radiant Farms. You might remember this from the previous video, which is my enchantment room, so that when I've leveled up extensively, as you can see I'm on level 22, which is not extensive, but once I've leveled up extensively, then I can come down here and enchant whatever it is that I'm enchanting. Also, just as a side note, this package I was playing included the Tech-It kit, which means that there's Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, Red Power 2, and a couple of other things that are included as mods on this. I haven't cheated. I've dug everything by hand and done everything I could, all by hand, like naturally from the world. So yeah, as we start, you'll see as we walk up the stairs here, instead of having a big wide opening, I've used a door and framed it with some stone. The reason why I did that was I had a bed down here because I was making changes to the house, and as I was making changes to the house I needed somewhere to sleep. So bang, here we go. Okay, so this is the standard room that was here before. You guys might remember this and fondly remember it, I guess. These are all the things that I've been collecting as I started playing from the beginning. Over here you can see this is from the Tech-It kit. This is crafting table 3, I think. Now what happens is when you go into the crafting table, whatever you have in your inventory can make certain things, and if you can make something with that, it'll show up in the crafting table 3. So now you can see here, these are the things that I can make basically. So I click on a tank, it brings out a tank, I can click on that and then put it in my inventory. It takes the items out of my inventory and gives me the ultimate product, which is great. It makes things a lot easier. And makes it a lot less difficult by not having to remember all the different gazillions of recipes that they have in Tech-It. All of this content here was, you can see here, the 51 diamonds that I used an energy condenser to make, but everything else here is mined by hand, and obviously I had to get diamonds initially in order to make the condenser. So that took quite a while. So let's move on to the house now. As you can see, this is already different from previous. Basically what I did was I took plans off the internet of a ranch house, a real ranch house, and used those plans to build this particular house. This here is a guest bedroom, so if I have buddies want to come over and stay, they can come over and sleep in that bed. This is my room, or the master bedroom, should I say. There you can see the old sugarcane farm outside and some other changes. These maps up here on the actual paintings are from an artist called Jennifer Garland, and she runs a concept called Carlin Cartography. You can find that on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Carlin Cartography. Very interesting work, very nice abstracted maps, beautiful colors, and great to have as a conversational piece. This here is the kitchen. This is an alloy furnace, and these are all normal furnaces, as you can see. This one here, you put stuff in, and it combines the items in order to make a different alloy, which is pretty cool. So you can use that to make things like solar powered panels and all those kinds of things. Here's my little coal bin that I've got. This is the lounge area. This is my fireplace that I've got over here, and I used a diamond saw to cut marble block in order to make these pieces here. The unfortunate problem with the netherrack fireplace is that it keeps on setting the roof alight, so I need to figure out a way to stop it from setting the roof alight. That's why it's not alight at this very time being. Anyway, so here you can see it's a little comfy area for everyone to come in and sit down in. This over here is supposed to be the laundry. So originally in the actual plans, like what you call it, a dryer and a washer would be sitting over here. And there was no window here previously. I stuck this in so that I could see outside, the beautiful things outside. This up here is an extra storage area. Just with some stuff. I haven't got anything in there yet because I haven't thought of anything secret to hide up there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the internals of the house. It's not a very big place, but it's nice, it's comfy, and I call it home currently here in Minecraft. You can see here with these doors I put in pressure pads, so when you step on them, it opens the door, step off, it closes them. And then on the outside there aren't any, so you don't get randoms coming into your house. Beautiful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick nap here, because there are issues with walking around at nights. Alrighty, quick sleep, quick sip, and we shall take a walk outside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tour of the outside, and it's got a surrounding patio, or what do you call it, porch. So from this side of the house, this is the front of the house that looks out onto the road. And this has got a hole covered porch with marble edging, as you can see. There we go. Trying to keep in with the ranch style, using gravel and dirt and stuff, and wood. So yeah, that's pretty much the ranch house. As you can see, the deck goes all the porch goes all the way around in order to keep shade and keep the house cool as well in the heavy summer days. This is the main entrance. This actually walks off onto a road that I've started making, or a pathway really. And over there is kind of a mineral gathering facility that I'll take you through just now. This is relatively normal stuff. You can see my little egg farm. This used to be watermelons. I've taken them all out. My chickens, le pigs. Let's come out and expand that and see how many more pigs I can make. And you can see I moved the grain farms from up there to down here, making them a bit longer and easier to maintain. Also this here, the sugarcane farm, is now kind of changed a little bit. In the previous one I showed you a timer that I made. I've now taken the timer off and created a manual switch. I'll show you over here. So there's the manual switch, and I've taken the whole timer out, so I don't need to worry about the timer anymore. I just come over here whenever I want some sugarcane going. And then as I sit over here, it'll come down and I'll catch it. And what I've done is I've put a trunk here, so whenever I've got stuff and I'm collecting, I can put it in there. So if I need any additional stuff from walking past and I just need somewhere to put it, then that's the place to put it. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Delicious sugarcane. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So now from here, what we'll do is we'll take a mission away from the farm, from old Radiant Farms, so from all the agriculture, and we'll take a walk down the road that I've made. Whoop. And there's the tree farm. I still haven't done anything with that yet. But here you go. Now we're getting closer to the manufacturing facility. Well, manufacturing, it's a mineral gathering facility. This is kind of for mining areas. I had a bit of a problem with it before. I'm going to make a marina here. So hopefully next time I shoot a video, you're going to see the marina over there. I had a bit of a problem before where this exploded due to combustion engines not being cooled, because I wasn't paying attention. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through the stuff here. So this is the coolant collection point. So what this does is it pumps coolant, which is essentially the water, from here to the machines that are downstairs. So the maintenance staff only, collection control. And then here we go. So this is the main control room. You can see this is the water that's been pumped from upstairs down here. This is lava that's been pumped from downstairs up, because lava only really occurs really far downstairs. And I've got the quarry mining out a nice big hole, as you can see. And there you can see the stuff is going upstairs into the facility. Just to give an idea of how big this thing actually is. Let me just show you here quickly. So this is the viewing deck for the quarry, so no one can fall down. And there you can see how massive this quarry actually is. It's a full 64 by 64 blocks. It's as big as I could get it. And yeah, so hopefully there's a lot of nice mineral that comes out of that. You can see it's been going for a little while already. So that's pretty cool. This is to keep the monsters away so that they can't come up here. Obviously if it's a spider or an enderman, they'll be able to spawn up there, but you know. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the downstairs where I collect the lava from. So this is going downstairs underground, deep into the middle of the earth. As you can see, deep into the earth. Let's just get a sword ready, just in case. And this is where I started collecting the lava from originally, and I sucked out entire pools there to start building it. And so what I've had to do is I've had to go in search of some more lava and transport it by using longer pipes. Here you can see the lava and the lava pools. And here are the engines pumping the lava out. Although there seems to be a bit of a problem here, because it's run out of lava to pump over there. But as you can see, these are the springs, the pools and everything that we're going to be pumping from. So all I need to do is then just move that over. But essentially what's happening is I'm pumping out all of this lava and pumping it upstairs so that I can power the machines upstairs. And to keep those machines powered takes quite a bit of energy, as you can imagine. All this water comes from water that I pumped in from upstairs, which was a huge mistake originally. So it's taken a while to try and fix it. But I'll take you upstairs now so that you can have a look. Ooh, the underground noises. Alrighty, so that's pretty much where the lava comes from, and it keeps these engines fully stocked, as you can see. What keeps them fully stocked is those pumps down there. Pumps all the liquid out of these containers and into the machines. I must just always remember to maintain coolant, otherwise I'm going to have a little bit of an explodey problem like I had before, and then have to come down here and rebuild it again. Let me take you upstairs to the sorting area now. Out of the maintenance hole and into the sorting area. So like I said to you, that's where the coolant gets pumped in from this pool. Here's where the content comes up from the quarry. Alright, goes up through onto the second floor. I'm still busy building this building. And putting in different bits and pieces, but here you can see this is where it starts sorting it out. You can see there's flint, some gravel, some emerald, some coal, some marble, some ore, iron ore, cobblestone. Now the reason why I've got these pumps here and a pipe going out is to come into this chest over here, which will then manufacture diamonds for me, basically. So when I switch this on, I can pump cobblestone out of this chest at generally the same rate that it comes in the chest at. And then what happens is that cobblestone then gets pumped into here, and every time it hits in here, it adds more energy in order to condense into a diamond. So the more cobblestone I dig out, I'm not wasting anything, I'm actually using everything and using the condenser to make stuff that's useful. Alright, so there you can see the cobblestone coming in. You can see that I'm using here diamond sorting pipes in order to sort the different stuff into the different trunks. The green that's facing the chest is when you right click on the diamond pipe, it gives you a list of lines here, different colors. And what you do is you put whatever the item is that you want to filter into that chest, you put that into the color that's facing the chest. So I've got green facing the chest, so I need to put cobblestone in there in order to sort cobblestone into that trunk or that chest. There you can see there's a bit of coal coming through. That'll then get sorted into the chunk that it's going into. See, so that's an ore, that's dirt. I think coal is the second one. Yeah, so what it'll do is it'll come up, follow through here, come down this pipe, come up here, come through there, and then go into that chest over there. Then once it's done its rounds all through here, it's done all of this stuff here. If it still hasn't been filtered, then it goes back up to the next level, which is similar to this first level, and it has the same sorting functionality using diamond pipes. You can see Sans roof, still busy building, but yeah, you can see here it's got different things that it's sorting, and generally just to keep it all organized, you know. Here you can see coming up from downstairs, following the same routes. Also, I'm using two different types of pipe here, so I can have the two pipes right next to each other without connecting. So this is stone and that's cobblestone pipe, and that's essentially the sorting area. Let's have a look here and see if there's anything odd in here. No, still just clay. So that's essentially the sorting area, which I'm still busy building. Once it's completed, I'll give you guys another tour. And yeah, so that's pretty much that area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run you around the outside so that you can see how the ponds and everything are working for the coolant. Okie dokie. So this is the main pond that I suck the coolant from. Okay, I've been digging it out in order to give some more space to the water and stuff. And then what I do is, in order to get the right amount of fluid into this pond and to keep it full, I pump the fluid in from somewhere else. So if I take you across here, you can see there's a grate. Now this grate comes with Buildcraft, and what it does is it transfers liquid from one end to the other end using a fluid pipe and a pump, basically. So what I've done is I've now started transferring liquid into a pool, and all the pools are connected, so that when I'm sucking water out of that coolant pool, that it'll take water from wherever it needs to take water from. And basically what I'm doing is I'm also trying to empty out another area, and this is the area that I'm trying to empty out. And as you can see, from that level all the way down to there, it's been doing a pretty good job at sucking the water out and pumping it through into an area that I need. And how this works is it's using solar panels, an array of solar panels that power this little pump over here, and just a redstone switch, switching the pump on, sucking the fluid out of there with the grate on this end, sucking it out, and pumping it in there, and pumping it into the main pools. Previously what I tried to do was I tried to suck the water out of there and pump it into the ocean, but I think because it was originally the same water source, it just kept on sucking the water out of here and pumping it into there, which was kind of pointless. It wasn't actually doing anything, and that's why we've got these little indentations in the ocean over here, which shouldn't actually be there. It's created these massive diamonds of indentation. So basically that's pretty much what's been happening. The whole reason why I want to suck the water out of here is so that I can open it up so that there's a lot more light in the quarry area, because the quarry is just it's just like there's too much water in there, there's too much darkness, and it's just causes problems when it comes to creepers and creatures and stuff like that. So basically that's what I've created so far. I'm pretty proud of it. My little road going all the way to the brand new Radiant Farms ranch house, and also the new sorting building and mineral collection facility, with a massive quarry that should keep generating fine minerals for a really long time, considering how big it is. Yeah. And so what I'll do is I'll take you for a little stroll back to Radiant Farms as that powers away digging us some beautiful minerals that we can use to build other fantastic structures. And just take a nice walk, a slow walk along the road. And then, like I said, over here is where I want to build a marina. Perhaps little shops, a little jetty or two for boats, and for people visiting, really. It'll be awesome, I think. As you can see, I've had a few problems with creepers and things like that. So need some patchwork done. But all in all, I think that this has been pretty successful so far. As you can see, I'm pretty proud of my house. Pretty proud of the Radiant Farms and how they all work. And pretty much think that it's all just beautiful. Just brilliant. Filters will go up here so we can look out. Gazillions of eggs. And there you go. Beautiful Radiant Farms, mineral collection facility, and a little village basically starting up. I'm going to try and find some of those NPCs, see if I can somehow bring them out to here. There's also a volcano further out there that you might not have seen yet. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this collection of stuff and the noisy chickens and the eggs that they pop out. And the mineral collection facility and all the stuff that I've made here. Hopefully it helps you generate stuff for your own farm. And yeah. Happy Minecrafting, guys, and thanks very much for watching. And yeah, please comment. I'd love to hear your comments or read your comments. Rate, you know, whether it's bad or good, and then I know what to give to you guys. And subscribe. Subscribe, I think, is the most important thing. Just click, clack that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you very much for watching.
Shit! Your face! God damn it!